西医西西医习西医喜西医细西习喜细。
我是陈老师，Teacher Chen or Master Chen, whatever you call me, because I teach Qigong and Tai Chi, they call me Master Chen. However, and hey, I wrote this book about Chinese because I'm from Canton, Hong Kong, so I could not speak Mandarin. And then the way I learned it at the school here is not possible. Maybe I'm stupid, but there's no way. So I start from scratch, create logically what's supposed to be. So today we're talking about xi and then zi, shi. This is impossible for a lot of people. I mean, majority of people, unless you are, I don't know what is unless, but at least I can't do it. So I create this, okay? Now, this diagram is a must if you want to really learn to master Chinese, according to me, all right? This is only way you can have a standardized, something you can, when people said, you are incorrect, you are no good, what you're saying, I cannot understand you, this only place you go back to listen to what it is, you correct yourself. But outside nowadays, you cannot correct yourself simply because the initial final tones and the final only teach 24. He is in school, but we hear 39. That's original Chinese publication, 39. So X, CC, is the initial is very important, tip of your tongue. So this C is tip of your tongue touch lower back teeth there, and then your tongue touch hard palate there. So C, and then hard palate and your tongue, the gap in between, you blow the air out and then create a fricative sound. C. Now the final is E, Y-I-E, and also good enough is the tip of the tongue also at the same place, lower back teeth there, E, and then your back of the tongue is raised, E. So C, so C, and then of course the tone is the first tone, do re mi fa so, C, C. 1, 2, 3. One is initial, final, and tone. C, and then we come C, and then C would be the syllable, and the syllable and then contains all the Chinese characters. C, C, and then miso is the second tone, and yi, then you lower it, and miso, so yi, so xi, so xi, so the first sound stationary there, and then xi, and then xi, and then third is xi, So you just listened it because you were at the beginning you listened to it, right? So exactly that's what happened. Once you understand it, you listen to it every single time the same thing, because we use music instrument to recreate the tones. The whole thing professionally done. I just leading you, I'm saying it, and I'm not 100% good at it, and excuse me, but but we have the professionals, which you can follow, or you can follow on mind. So we provide you what? A system to learn. I'm not just listen and repeat, listen to me and repeat. That's what, if you go out to the teacher, that's what they say to you. Listen to me what I say and repeat after I say. Oh, for me, I have gone through it too often, so no more. Now it's up to you to use that, and of course then there's the Chinese words xi, so many. I mean, xi, so many Chinese words, especially from Hong Kong, and then you already know how to write the Chinese words because each character carry different meaning, and then now it's the same sound, you can match it, and it's much easier. I'm not saying that it's easy, but I saying that it's much easier and making learning is possible. But now outside it's not possible. I tried, you know. I have very good teachers. I have lived with very proper pronunciation Mandarin speaker, still cannot do it. And I might be stupid, but I know that some of you are not too clever, so it's good for you. And then ask your friends how many people get frustrated by learning. Everybody, if you come to Yangshuo, you talk to people, and then they all say you're wrong. If you said, oh, the other one, oh, but anyway, there's C, and then the next word is S-I, S, tip your tongue, S is tip your tongue, touch upper teeth, the back of upper teeth, so in between, you know, the back of the teeth and then the tip of your tongue, very little, the marginal area very little, yeah, this fricative sound. Now I here is I1. It's not because your tip of your tongue is also on the back of the front upper teeth there. When you say you think of YI, but the tip of the tongue on the back of the teeth, upper teeth there. So I1 pronounce it I is E, the I1 because tip of the tongue touch upper teeth. You can test it, okay? As long as you find your tongue on the upper teeth, back upper teeth, and then say E, you will get it, okay? Ji, ci, ci. I teach you a method, and then all the Chinese characters associated with it, and you need to write it, and in order to learn it, if you really want to learn it, and that's it, you know, you write the Chinese, and finally, SHI here, she, the E, because tip your SH, tip your tongue, tilt towards the gum, upper teeth, the gum line between the hard palate and the gum, that's the ridge, there's a little bump there. You touch that and then separate it, not touching but close to it, and then create a gap there. So is I2, they lump it together as 整体硬读. Oh, you can never get it. 整体硬读 is just lump it together and then not separate it. This is the initial final difference. What is difference? The final have tones, the initial doesn't. So that makes a lot of difference. Tones means pitch. You have, but the initial don't have pitch. You just tip your tongue. But so I to ri, shi, shi zi, that's lion. And then shi, mi so, ri, shi, and then re do fa, shi, Then Chinese words here, homonyms. Understand? So, yi, different. And then, of course, I don't know how they got it because they listen to it and then thinking SH is equal to SHI. Says the I is silence. That is bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm not sure bullshit would be the good word to say it. Oh, because in Cantonese or Hong Kong, if you don't have the word SH, the E is not pronounced. That's what I am shi. Nothing. Shi. Remember so shi. But if you don't have tones, pitch shi, and then shi,就shi. Very different. Because if you ignore the final, that's the end of word shi. Sounds right, but it's incorrect. You never got it. But that's what we are going to play. 39, not missing one, and then you use the initial, final, and tones and together with the syllable. Come on, syllable. And that is the way to do it. That is the way to do it. There's no exception. If any exception, it's just shortcut. Shortcut, you end up with nowhere. All right, so I'm getting excited because I really got it. And then nowadays, nobody would, if they say, because when I say, all those things, it's very proper because it's exactly, but sometimes when you just very colloquial and when you say very quickly to someone, and then what we say is more proper, and then they say a little different because then say you're wrong. But anyway, if you say, for example, if from Hong Kong, you say 香港, it's a 后鼻音, and then say, oh, you know better than I do. I know better because I'm a professional on that. Even though I might say a little differently, because it's each way, say a little different. But the proper way is what you hear. Please, if you're really gung ho about Chinese, you really want to learn Chinese, this is the only way you can learn. All right. So thank you. I love you from Yang So.
shi